I've got the goals sorted for 2018, and I hope everyone is on a way to achieving those goals in 2018. I thought I'd start this video off with a little bit about the supplements I use, where I get them from, what I find they do for me, as well as also going into a little bit about the mental effects of obesity, as well as the things that can happen with that if you let it beat you. As I keep stating, am in no way a personal trainer, psychologist or anything. I just know that through my own experiences, these things have affected me in the past. Not to the worst worse it could, but ways that I've also helped in overcoming these things that can be such big things on people's lives. So I'll start off with some of the supplements I use, and then I'll get into a bit more about the information that I just described. So first and foremost, a new thermogenic that I've been using and have absolutely fallen in love with is by New Breed, and it's called Tenacity. This stuff is an absolutely amazing fat burner. Makes you sweat your ass off, gives you insane energy, and the focus as well is really, really good. I find myself lately actually sipping this or drinking this whilst I'm on night shift. I just have one scoop with about 300 to 400 mils of water. I like to have it nice and icy cold, so I either chuck it in the fridge after I've made it or chuck it in the freezer. It tastes amazing. I'm using the Stars and Stripes flavour, and it is really, really good. I'm really, really keen to try the Island flavour. I'm not sure the full name of it, but yeah, Island Breeze, I think that's it. Everyone has been saying that flavour is really good, so I'm really hoping one day to be able to find it in store and try it. Now, at the moment, I'm using 2 pre-workouts, and I only ever use these before I train. I try not to use them. I used to have a bad habit of using them when I was feeling fatigued, and I've since stopped. So, and I'm finding that when I am fatigued, I'm not crashing as hard. But these 2 pre-workouts absolutely assist me when I'm training. They give me a big kick in the ass, and yeah, get me in the right state of mind to train, that I find. So the first one I'm using is just my Optimum Nutrition, just a gold standard pre-workout. It's pretty basic, but it gets the job done. It tastes pretty good too, which is the blueberry lemonade. Yeah, blueberry lemonade flavour. Also, the other one that I absolutely love and I used in the past, and can't recommend this pre-workout enough if you are wanting to try a pre-workout that is going to give you insane energy. Yeah, this one's for you. And this one is Dust V2 by Blackstone Labs, and it's in the pineapple flavour. Really, really good. I tend to alternate between the 2. Again, just personal preference. I don't like to stick to one. So yeah, every now and then I'll just change it up depending on what I feel like tasting. They both taste alright. The pineapple one's probably better, and the Dust V2 is definitely a little bit stronger than just the gold standard. I use for BCAAs and recovery. It helps with because a lot of people might not know this, but I actually have Perthes disease in my hip, which limitates me in doing certain things if it's really, really sore. It's mainly, I've had it since I was a kid. I've had operations on it and stuff like that. But I find this actually helps with speeding up recovery of my pain in my hip, and also sometimes preventing it a little bit, if it makes sense. And that is just by Extend. I've only ever had the grape flavour, and it tastes really, really good. So yeah, it is really good for recovery. It makes you feel really good, especially after doing a heavy session, or even just if I do get pain in my leg, especially my hip. It does also help with recovering that. And the new protein that I'm actually really, really enjoying at the moment, and I've had it in smoothies as well as just as a protein shake, is by Rule 1, and it is just the lightly salted caramel flavour, and it is really, really good. I only ever have mine with water. I try not to have milk at all. There's a lot of fats in milk, a lot of stuff that's not good for you. So yeah, that's some of the supplements I use. Where I get them from is from ASN, and the local store that I go to is Green Hills. The guys there have really given me a lot of good advice, a lot of assistance, and they really do look after me. I went and actually stuck my head into the new one at the shopping centre, and it's pretty good. It's got some good stuff. There's a couple of the staff there that are pretty knowledgeable as well. So it's, if you're around Maitland or anything, you are trying to get some supplements or anything, then if I tend to want to go for a few more brands than just what ASN have, I'll always shop on TMJ, which is massivejoes.com. Again, those stuff are pretty helpful, pretty knowledgeable, and you can find some good stuff on their website as well, which is really good. So yeah, that's about all for supplementation. I try and use this BCAAs as well as a bit of an intro if I'm doing anything with legs, just to try and actually prevent that pain in the hip that I was talking about. So yeah, so I'm sure that everyone in the world knows someone that's overweight. What they might not know is what that person is going through, though. That person can go through a lot of battles on their own, a lot of demons, a lot of self-consciousness, a lot of regret, remorse, sadness, depression, all these sort of things, anxiety. I myself, I hate crowds. I hate it when I go into big crowds. I hate it when people stare at me when I am near crowds. All that sort of stuff. I just don't feel comfortable. Ways that I've slowly but surely gotten myself around feeling a little bit easier, I guess you could put it, because it truly never goes away, is I try and think of what I've achieved. And at the end of the day, realistically, what that person's thinking of you is not your business, so don't let it bother you. It's not an easy thing to overcome. It's not an easy thought to overcome either. But it does help if you try and think of something positive rather than the negatives or what that person's thinking of you or anything like that. So I've just adopted a couple of things that I find assist me when I am feeling a little bit anxious. Again, later on in this video, you'll see my weigh-in. Again, I'm not impressed. Alright, so as you would have seen, I just did my weigh-in on the scales, and today is Monday, the 1st of January 2018. I'm not happy with that weight. Quite embarrassed, to be honest. I've undone a lot of the hard work that I put in, and yeah, it's time to start getting it back off. So, at the gym with my beautiful wife, and yeah, this is day 1 of 2018, and it's time to get this weight off. It's time to fucking do something about it. So, currently just got another 9 minutes left of this cardio, and then I will go and do some arms before coming back and doing some cardio tomorrow. It's, as I said, quite embarrassing. So, 177, to me it's just asking for an early grave. So yeah, hopefully you guys will stay tuned, and we'll achieve this. And as I said, it's time to do something about it. Too young to die, and have a life to live. So let's get after it. Let's do this. Just wanted to say thanks again, guys, for watching. The support from you and everyone around me has been amazing, and the feedback's been awesome. So there it is. You now know what I weigh, and each and every video I do, which maybe will be done weekly now, hopefully every couple of days, but if not, I will definitely be weighing in weekly. So I weighed in on Monday. My next weigh-in is on Monday at the gym. So we'll see where I'm sitting at. I've done everything right, so hopefully the results come. And yeah, again, guys, thanks everyone for watching, and please like my videos. I don't know, I enjoy seeing that people have actually watched them, so it's good. Again, if you'd like to share it, please do. So yeah, anything you guys want to see or know from me, maybe in the next video I might show my scar to do on my hip, and a little bit more about that in the Perthes disease. So yeah, as I said, guys, I've had it since a young age, so might be something to go into. But for now, thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, I'll again put my Instagram and my Snapchat up in the last little bit of the video. So if you would like to follow me on Snapchat or anything like that, please do. And if you see me in the gym, please be sure to come and say hello. I don't bite, and I'll stop and have a chat with you. I don't mind having a chat. So again, guys, thanks for the support. Love yous all. Let's make 2018 a big year. Let's make it your year as well. Let's go.